Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 22760 Avenue San Luis in Woodland Hills, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for David Smith. The main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from this 4-inch cleanout that's here out in the center of the driveway, basically straight off the garage here. There's a second cleanout over there by the wall that has a hose in it, and it looks like the pipe actually exits over here at the front porch, runs straight across here, and then all the way down the driveway, down to the street. So I'm just going to drop in here on this one to do our video examination, and then there's a third clean out down at the center of the driveway, down by the driveway gate, that we'll probably have to run down to. This is a line in excess of 300 feet long. So what we're looking at here is a modern ABS plastic piping. So this is kind of what we see on these newer structures. This type of piping has a long service life expectancy. It also has a very smooth inner surface, which allows for very good washout capability. And then these plastic pipes are intended to be impervious to root intrusions. As we push down the driveway here, we are heading at a pretty good slope, following the slope of the driveway, so I don't anticipate we're going to have any areas that aren't draining. Here at 85 feet, we're making a little jog over to the left. We're going to take us kind of more towards the middle of the driveway now, and back to the right, and then we're going to be going again straight down for about another 200 feet. Now right here at about 106, we're seeing another clean out. This is pretty standard for these main sewer lines. The criteria for main sewer line cleanouts is every 100 feet. So we have that one, and then when we get down close to 200 feet, we see another one. These two cleanouts have been covered by the driveway, so they are not exposed or accessible. By code, they would be, but at this point, there's really nothing going on through this section of pipe that would really require any urgency in having access for snakings or things like that. And we are able to monitor from here, and then from the lower cleanout if we have to, the system with this longer camera. So I'm not going to start saying cut open driveways to expose cleanouts, which really aren't really needed for the time being. Here's our second one at about 200 feet. As I had anticipated, with the slope of this line, everything's draining out fine. I don't see any issues with bellies or low points or anything like that. jog to the left here. And that opening we see right there is probably that third cleanout down below. Come around that turn, and we're dropping down fairly steeply here. Should be out near the sidewalk or the apron of the driveway, and you can see we're changing from plastic to clay. Get over that. I'll keep pushing. I don't know if we'll make it all the way to public sewer from here, but we may have to reset below. So this clay portion of the system is the pipe we refer to as a lateral pipe that comes from the public sewer up to the property, and that's what was connected to when the property was developed. Now these clay pipes, they are also expected to have a long service life. Being a natural material, they're less likely to deteriorate underground, but they are fairly brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. Another common condition we see in these clay pipes is roots intruding at the joint areas. We have a little bit of that occurring here, not really much to speak of, but at some point those roots will probably need to get cleaned. Normally we're suggesting that these roots can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings, but when they're left unmaintained for extended periods, they have a greater potential to create blockages or even damage the joints. You can see as we get further down into the line, we've got a little bit more going on as far as some roots catching debris and causing a little slower drainage. So get these out of the way. We're at the end of the camera push rod now. We didn't quite make public sewer. So we are going to have to pull the camera out and go reset down at that lower cleanout. Take a second look at that clay pipe. Alright, so I'm going to stop the recording so that we can do that, and we'll pick it up down near the bottom of the hill.